We're gonna be playing some more Deltarune again. That's it. I already have the game open, so we're just gonna get started. I'm not gonna bother with no fancy intro. We're just gonna start immediately because I don't see why not. Gonna crank up the volume a smidge. That's good. I will check on the live stream shortly though. Oh yes, that's right. That's it. Alright, let's see how Gorilla goes. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I already saw spoilers for the game. I'm waiting for the dialogue to finish so we can okay, there it is. Man, I'm trying to speak. Okay, as I was saying. Okay, well, you know what, whatever. Alright, finally, this is much better. Man, dealing with that thing must be super annoying. Not very important. My neutral air attack. Man, I can't recover. Okay, that's actually kind of odd. Why does he know that? That's real weird. This was much better. The attack is circle, but yeah, and X is jump. Man, I'm trying to do all the movement tech. Neutral is pretty good. Where's the shield button? On the letters on. Okay, I guess they do. I thought it didn't hurt, but yes they do. Yo, neutral is pretty powerful. Look at that. Oh, I just lost a lot of progress. Oh man, I thought of everything. Okay, I think we got some free time here. Like I was saying, I saw some spoilers for this game already. I saw the, like, I think the final boss. It was the anime dude, but rainbow. Which is lovely. It wasn't anything major though, so I mean I was kinda expecting this boss fight to be like in 2D. I mean like a platformer type thing. So it wasn't that big a deal, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world because like I was already kinda expecting that guy to be like the villain, if you will. And I was expecting it to be like, you know, 2D as well. A platformer, you know. It's not the worst thing in the world. I still haven't seen a whole lot. I just saw that, and that's it. It was my fault though, because I was. It was my fault because I was looking through Deltarune content, so maybe I should have maybe not done that. I just need to check on my stream, but well, you know how it goes. Okay, speaking of which, I'm gonna go check on the stream. My stream, this one right here. Just give me like, what is that, like 20 seconds or so. I already have YouTube open, so I'm just gonna check that. Okay, so there was one person watching and they left, which is just lovely. Yeah, but the stream's fine, so we're gonna get back to it. Yeah, they did block the way. Man, this violin is so good. Maybe I should play this with headphones just so I can actually listen to the audio without having to deal with the microphone. Or I can just... Actually, it shouldn't be that bad. I watched it earlier, in the stream earlier, and it wasn't that bad. So we're gonna keep doing what we're doing here. And look at that, they got ray tracing on that, guys. Man, always thinking about Noel, huh? I'm guessing if we fall. Oh, neutral air. Okay, I can't do that. How easy is this game for new players? Cause like I'm like the best there is, so like obviously it's easy for me. I mean, I did beat the knight without the shadow mantle, obviously. No, that's just wind, okay. Sometimes I have a habit of going to like the tiniest little cracks like on the opposite side of the box. I look at a space and I go to it, despite it being like on the other side of the box. Like I said, also I didn't make this stream on shorts because I forgot, and I don't think I can do that now. Oh wait, she can do that too. Yeah, but it requires more TP, unlike ground state, which requires like 16 or something. It's much better. This button here is much better. Man, I don't want to deal with them again. I could just jump. No, that's what they want me to think. This is actually somewhat useful. Bluegrass. Yeah, alright, nothing major. I'm trusting the wind, it's not blowing me nowhere. Yeah, see, I'm running, so... Flowery dollars. Oh man, I missed a bunch of money. I legitimately cannot access my menu unless I go to one of these here closets. I'm still gonna call it a closet. Man, this wire is super sensitive. Okay, so this has always been here. But it hasn't been useful, it's just like stats, which don't really mean a whole lot. I don't know why you need a button. I mean, I don't know why you need that just to access a menu. Motor mouth. There's no dash attack, no recovery. Have to kill these guys. No, I can't do that. I also can't reach it. Oh yeah, that's right. Man, that's unique. Using axe? Okay, I guess not. I can't like shield or anything. I appreciate the newness, but it's not quite there. Like I don't have a wave dash. I can't block, parry, nothing. Regardless, it's still pretty unique. Okay, I feel like the villains aren't exactly villain. They're not exactly villains. They just have different like motives, if you will, and goals, different from that of the hero in air quotes. Oh yeah, this is definitely final. What is it? Secret boss. I'm gonna go fight him later, and you better believe I'm gonna beat him, no matter how long it takes. I mean, if I can beat the night, I can beat anyone, you know, obviously. Oh wait, this microphone's actually getting unplugged. I'm gonna go plug that back in. That's good. That's a fortune. So go buy like 2 of them. Or not. Okay, yeah, they don't need no magic. That's these guys' job. Oh yeah. I mean, he's not exactly the most defensive type, so Chris will get the this. Gotta sell some junk now. I definitely need more defensive items. Oh yeah, that's right. It does decrease their magic just by 1. It does give them like extra durability, so I'm not sure I wanna. Actually, I don't really want to spend that much money for that. This does seem useful. I'm gonna buy like 2 of them. I think it's plenty. That's a human. They have cat ears. Man, they try to act so mysterious and stuff. Ooh, it's a person there. They're blocking the way. Ah, they're back for round 2. I mean, they didn't kill me, but they did do like some damage, I'm sure. They did no damage this time. Okay, I'm glad I could step on that. Yeah, I need some tilt attacks. It's just, what is it? Just one attack. That's close. So I did need to spend like 15 grand on that. Man, who needs magic? That's their job, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. Oh wow, they're super defensive. And their attack is actually like the same as Susie's. That's surprising. Except for the Root Buster, that they still got that. So they're not entirely useless. And Rouse has always been like the medic of the team. Yeah, that looks good. One of these will have an enemy. I knew it. Oh, I took damage. Okay, so I like that the spare animation is different from the killing animation. Because in Undertale, it looks like they taking damage as they're spared. Like it uses the hurt sprite. And here it's like, you know, it doesn't look like they hurt because, you know, you spared them peacefully, of course. It never had an ability. I was half expecting those guys to start attacking me. Ooh. Doesn't kill me though, so that's good. I can't confirm how true that is. I'm taking that. Man, they're loaded with like a bunch of flowery money. Oh, that was really close. Man, I even stole yourself on the way here. Okay, since we... Oh, never mind. I can confirm. Yeah, I don't see a difference. And they'll be harder to spare. Just 20? Yeah, whatever. Oh, I love that. I was thinking that was a thing that they can do. Like, to make hard bosses harder, they hit you with the attack that you get hit the most. I love that. I'm so glad they included this here. I was just thinking that like I was thinking that as like a concept that can happen, and it happened right here, as if I get hit by the stuff. I'm just too good. I'm gonna hit by nothing. Watch me. Actually, stop watching. Forget I said that. I didn't say anything. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, I love that. It's these little things, you know, man. Like this right here, this good. Oh wait, I think my controller. Yeah, man, this thing's so sensitive. I'm so glad they included that. I didn't know that was a thing you can do, you know. Like it was just a thought that I ain't gotta pick it up. It was just a thought that, yeah, it keeps pressing buttons on this by itself. It was just a thought that like I was thinking that could occur, but it actually happened here. I hope that it's not in the secret boss, because I'm not gonna be able to win that if they use the hardest attack on me. And eventually I'll get the swing of things, I'm sure. All right, whatever. I gotta flatter them, I guess. Can't let my guard down. I'm so glad they added that. I can't get over that, man. I'm telling you, each chapter gets better than the last. Like this one with the the attack you get hit with the most. Man, I'm so glad they added that. I didn't know what you can do. Okay, what if we just hit them with like swords? We can't even run either. Their name is in yellow, but we can give it a try. Okay, what does this do? I think that kills me. I'm not gonna bother trying. But they're not tired. Oh, that's sick. He can just... yeah, he really is the medic. Look at that. I guess we could try this. Our medic is dead. Ah, I don't want to heal. Why is Rousey dead? He's a medic. Alright, see what you can do. Yeah, I guess that was okay. I went into a space I couldn't leave, so that's lovely. They keep sparing, see what they can do. So was there a strategy to that battle, or did we just have to survive until they left? Because nothing seemed to be working. I still love the fact that they kept using that one thing that my weakness, if you will. I'm so glad I finally got to see it in an actual game. I was just thinking of that as a concept, but here it is, like in actuality, if you will. Man, using my weakness against me. Where's the healing thing? Because I'm super dead right now. I gotta go check and see if there's like a save point down here. I think there was next to this like shop. Oh, well, there was. There you go. Back to full health. That's good. Oh, okay. Just give me money. I wonder what's in the light world. Yeah, we're not using that. But it's kind of weird that they keep showing us like that. Like, I feel like it's at least somewhat important. Man, these floors are glossy. Look at that. I can't leave. No, I can't leave. Well, I don't think we have an option this time. I tried going into the light, but it didn't. It stopped me in my tracks. That's interesting. Yeah, you see that? His motives aren't bad. He's not the villain. He just want to make Asgore happy. If anything, these guys are the villain. They're trying to. We, Chris, Rouse, and Susie, we are the villains because we're trying to stop them from like being happy. But I mean, you know, that's. I don't think anyone's like a villain per se. It's just they have different objectives. I think that's the word. Okay, there must be a reason why Rouse just decided to hide. I can only imagine it's because he looks so similar. Is he secretly Azrael? Is that what he's been doing all this time? Hanging out in dark worlds, sitting in closets, committing crime? A perfect cover story. Going to college. Nah, he's just sitting in a bunker with Des. That's or trying to find Des. Des isn't there, by the way. They're like the night. Man, I'm telling you, this thing's so sensitive. I can't. Okay, whatever. That's mighty suspicious. Is that secretly Azrael? Where we always are Azrael? Was he never gone? Was he just sitting in flower shops? Or bunkers? Or classroom closets? Or the computer lab? Or the church? Yeah, because Rousey's everywhere. Like, it don't matter where we go, he's there. Kind of odd, I must say. Very interesting too, I must admit. I didn't get to read that dialogue because the controller's been annoying. But to be fair, this isn't the wire it came with. It's just a random wire I found. Actually, okay, I'm gonna read this and then we're gonna move on. Okay, there we're done. So I'm gonna go check on the stream again just to make sure nothing broke, because that would be unfortunate. I didn't mess with the microphone like earlier, so I'm gonna make sure that's still working. Oh, yes, the chat. I doubt anybody cares enough to message, so I'm gonna just continue doing my thing here. I'm gonna mute this for a second. Everything looks fine, so that's good. I'm gonna continue doing my thing here. I really should get a new wire for this thing. I mean, it works technically, but like it keeps. If I so much as look at it in the wrong direction, it's just gonna disconnect, which is annoying. I could technically use it like Bluetooth, but like, why would I do that? Actually, to be honest, neither is a good option. There's like some latency with Bluetooth, and then this one just kind of disconnects the wire. I'm actually surprised that window didn't break. We haven't even seen the knight. What is she yapping about? We already beat them. Well, technically, we won the battle, but okay, actually, we lost. We all died, or we got swooned, if you will. The point is, we technically won the battle, but we still kind of lost in the end. We still kinda okay, whatever. I was actually kind of expecting them just to not make us and not make a face and just sit there, stoic as per usual. I guess not. That's interesting as well.
a predictable creature. Get a chance. Ha! What a predictable creature.
They remind me so much of Jevil, like the way they speak and well what they're doing right now. This only further proves that Chris is the one who made the first Dark World and yeah, the one in the church. Which wait no, not that one, it was a different one. It was in their own house, that's right, because well, we saw them like twice now. But we didn't see the first one. So this basically confirms that they did make the first one as well. Alright, there he is again. That's kind of odd. I'm seeing a bit of lore here. I'm not understanding what it is though. I still can't get over that. This guy, it's so abnormal seeing this guy angry. This guy is never upset, ever. Why are the safe files so close to each other? Oh yeah, it's a boss fight, that makes all sense. This has a really unique aesthetic. Look at this. Like a bunch of flower stuff. Has to be expected. I anticipate some enemies will show up at some point. Yeah, like that. Actually, I just want to fight him just to see what he's about. I'm actually impressed they made the, like this design, like beetle type thing. I thought I could push that rock. Ooh, who's gonna tell us their own kid? Little does he know, he already found them. Okay, so I watched some lore videos on this game and this looks about right. I've seen two that well, this basically just proves it all. Like well, I'm not gonna go through all of it, but this is true. The theory, it looks to be true so far. Both the one on Chris making the Dark World and Asgore something with Des losing his job, that type of stuff. I can go through all of it because I don't really feel like going through all that.
My king. Glue. No, no, no. The diner. My king.
Sure is interesting. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the correct way to go. So I'm gonna go the opposite direction because I need to read whatever's over there. So I think sparing one spares the other one as well. I ran into that one. Man, I should have spared with Rouse. Alright, we're good now. Finally, these things did come in handy. I could buy like a million of these if I really wanted to. Ooh, okay, wait. Actually, this is 100. It's a question mark. I don't like that. This will be super useful. Okay, well, I guess not. I was gonna buy like a bunch of those.
Flowery. It's me.
What a predictable creature. A great style.
It's funny. I do want to see what happens. Oh yeah, I'm doing some rude buzz reaction. It's kind of odd to see Chris also do like emotions. I'm used to them being like super stoic and whatnot, which is why I find it odd they made an expression whenever they got called out for making the Dark World. That's useful. I'm gonna buy more of this. Just the good stuff. So like a few of these, some of those. Oh, I got plenty of money. Plenty. Buy a bunch of these and maybe a few of those. And one more. Nah, actually one more of these. And a little bit of that. We're good now. Oh yeah, we ain't dying anytime soon, that's for sure. So they wouldn't be here if I didn't spare them. It cost me 30 like flowery dollars just to hang out with Blue or whatever the name was. Seth, I don't know anymore. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you don't need those. Okay, scratch that, maybe they do. This is easier, so I think I'm just gonna do that. Can I touch this? I cannot. Yeah, 1v1 me. I can kill him in like a. I can kill him like a. Oh wait, how do I dodge this? That's how. Much easier. I don't think he would. Especially if they're being thrown at him. Oh man, too slow.
Hey, boys. Flowers blooms in your heart. Vagina. Mysterious wind. No way, it's your children. Smile again. My king. The boys. Vagina.
He said that, so ultimately they did nothing. Okay, so we're just gonna go through one path because I'm not going all the way back there just to see what they have to say. So we're gonna stay here for the time being.
Hey guys, I think I found a glue.
I'm trying this. I don't really have a whole lot to say because I'm kind of just doing my thing here. That's good. Need some neutral action. Yeah, again, I don't have much to say because I'm kind of just doing my thing here. Wait for something exciting to happen. Oh, just one and something. I'm gonna grab some water. Alright, I'm done. Still don't have a lot to say here. I'm gonna go talk to that one guy I spared. Green, interesting. I'm not spending $30 to do that. 30 flowery dollars. Nobody would be here if I didn't spare them. I guess it's nicer to be nice and not kill people. I mean, they're not dying, but you know, they get hurt, you know. That's one. Yeah, that's right. I dare you. Try to get back to us. Oh, he's actually doing it. I don't quite grasp the concept of watering flowers. So I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way here. Okay, so I lost them. I don't know where they went. I think maybe. Oh, here they are. Maybe you gotta get close. Okay, so that's one of them. Yeah, so I just have to get close. They... Okay. Well, you gotta bring one of them here. Oh wait, first try. Man, that took me like... That's like surprisingly easy. I'm not gonna inspect every single one of these statues here. That's 2 down. I think you probably have to run to get there. I'm sure there's another door here somewhere. This is gonna take a while. You know, I was actually expecting to have a lot more commentary. I guess not. I was kind of just doing my thing here. This is gonna take a little longer than I like. I don't know where the last one is. And I don't want to go move all these statues just to find them. Actually, let's check this place. I'm sure there's a door here somewhere. Nothing. I had a lot more dialogue the first stream. Not so much now. Don't tell me they reset, because assuming I have to push them off to begin with. Okay, that's good. Maybe they should have made it a bit more obvious, like make it a bit darker, the statue. I need a save point now. Oh wait, it's down here. I can just right somewhere down here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna go heal for a second. Okay, there. Now we're good. I am not gonna go through the effort of finding like 2 more foxes. Yeah, I kind of already checked, so I don't really feel like going through that again. I'm guessing that's what they mean. I actually don't know what I was thinking, just running into that. Alright, that's useful. And this is also useful. I wasn't gonna get any of those flowers, but I mean, kind of over here. I just noticed that his, he looks in my direction. Yeah, he looks like he's gonna go Omega any second now. I don't need a menu. I mean, how is this a win? I'm taking more damage than I like. Okay, so I can see why those boxing gloves are like 1 health. I would talk about stuff, but frankly, I'm kind of just doing my thing here. I said it like at least 3 times now. Let's see if anyone's chatting. If anybody was chatting now, I'd be, responding to that. I would say have an eye on it, but I don't exactly because I know nobody looks at this live stream. and this phone keeps turning out here like 10 minutes. Oh, they didn't message. It's PC, obviously. I mean, it's just PC. Man, the one time I didn't have the stuff open. The one time I didn't have the stuff open. That's just lovely. Man, this bike, okay, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's PC. Console has, they have a border around the sides, and that's it. So, this is computer. Which is superior to console, by the way. This is why I should have my chat on, because apparently somebody was talking. Ash is lovely. I'm getting rid of this guy first. Just 25%? I'm not doing that. Oh, that's far too fast. I don't like that. Miss. Surprisingly, I only missed one. Oh wait, that's new. A circle box to dodge in. That's new. I'm not quite getting the swing of things here, as you can tell by my damage stuff. So he does swear. That's interesting. There's a comic on that. Man, this chapter is just super unique, I'm telling you. Rousey swears and gets mad, and Susie's like not herself. As in, she's like not all tough and stuff for once. It's interesting. I mean, she was being a bit more friendly towards the like chapter 2, and that's interesting. I should run away from that. Oh, we ain't got no time to do that. Two pink coins, that's lovely. Yeah, this chapter is unique to say the least. I'm gonna go check what's back here. I kind of forgot what's back here. That boss fight actually did take a bit time to complete. Was this just like a platforming section, or let's see here. Whatever it was, it's not here anymore. Man, that's why I keep my chat open, because apparently somebody actually texted me for once. Oh, I got an email. Better be important. It's not. We have the option to think now. He doesn't even tell us, we just think. Yeah, why not? Don't got anything else to do. The determination. Never read a void reference. Where's the cafe? I don't even remember. Man, look at these physics. I think no, it's definitely further away from here. I'm not gonna bother going there because one of them leads to nowhere and the other one is to a puzzle that I already did. I'm just gonna keep going forward and I think eventually we'll get back there at some point. Oh, here's the cafe. Who's Seth? Oh, that's them. Why does it cost money to do that? I don't even think it's worth it. It's like, okay, whatever, dialogue. It's not gonna use it anyway. I hope. Let's read. I just realized I'm gonna overwrite the save file, so none of this matters. I'm just gonna waste my money on this stuff though, because it seems useful. Alright, that's plenty. I don't see any free drinks here.
Yes.
Is that... Are those flowers really sentient? Look at that, it was just moving. I pressed the wrong button. So these two paths are like two different things I gotta do, which I just now realized I can do. I already seen that cutscene, so we can move on. What is that supposed to do? I'm not gonna bother trying to get that. Oh yeah, I got one of those. Actually, I got two of those. The thing we got for defeating the knight, because I'm just that good. Yeah, and we, you know, oh wait. Did we get custom dialogue for beating the knight? I knew it. I told them, the folks on Discord, I told them. Nobody responded, by the way, if you're wondering. Nobody cared. No one at all. But as I was saying, I knew it. I even made a photo like describing what I was thinking. The knight was in the closet. It says a big, like a large person could easily fit inside. That's the knight. They're inside the computer room closet thing. They were in there. I knew it. I even told them. I don't think anyone cared though. But I'm gonna go forward a message later. Actually, I'm gonna wait like a week or so just to avoid spoilers, and then I'll probably like tell them. Maybe 2 weeks would be plenty. What do you think is plenty? I think maybe like a week or two will be plenty. Yeah, that's more than enough. Actually, to be honest with you, nobody cares, and I don't think anybody plays Deltarune because they didn't respond to my messages. Either that, or they just don't care what I have to say. Hyper stopped responding to me long ago. Well, in terms of like those comics I'm reading and whatnot. Let me think for a second. Yeah, he kind of called it quits after seeing me like post nothing but those comics like every single day of the week in the server. I'm guessing he grew tired of it and just stopped replying. Well, to every message, to be honest. Like I still upload what is it? I still talk about comics like to this day, but it's not all like that one comic I was reading. I already finished. It's other ones now. Well, they're comic dubs or anything. Well, now it is. I found recently it's actually pretty entertaining. I'm not one that likes that type of slot, but for once I actually find it entertaining, which is a surprise. Yeah, get back to it here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I knew it. They were in the closet all along. I knew it. And that one guy was right. They said that Chris was the one that made the fountains, and they were right too. Well, not every fountain, just like a few of them. Like the one in their house, and the first one, the one in the school closet, and then now this one as well. Susie won't be happy after realizing Chris is the one causing all this stuff. It's December. She's the reason why Asgore is doing this. To prove that he was the one that made her like disappear or something. I'm gonna use the blue door. Actually, I'm using the yellow door. Okay, so now I gotta get some keys. I need a moment to think here. Actually, I already said what I needed to say, so we can move on. Man, I'm telling you, they couldn't care less what I had to say. Though I can see why they get tired of what I have to say. Dude, Rouse is super on the verge of death. Yeah, we're all kind of low in health here. Ah, yes, the key. I'd imagine. Wait, they hit the Peter Griffin death pose. That was super intentional. I'm gonna go mention that somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna go mention it on the Discord at some point. You can do the movement tech. I was trying to do some bunny hops, but that didn't work. They got no tech around here. Save before. Oh yeah, I'm super low in health. We're good now. I don't think he's joking. Okay, that's unique. That's not bad for sure. That's for sure. I can't help you. Okay, so I do like these new sprites. What are they doing here? So those are the flowers they're talking about. Does this hurt me? I don't know. I don't want to know either. I still don't know why that's an option. Why you can just use a closet to check your stuff. It's like unnecessary. We're just actively stopping this guy from killing himself. What is that? Man, Rousey is so short. You can't even see over this tube thing. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Well, I can't go inside, so... Oh, I thought blue was the cyan color one. Okay, that's the face. That that's one thing. That's interesting. I guess that's something. 50 blessings. Okay, to be honest with you, I'm not exactly the most entertaining here, cause I don't got anything to say, cause nothing interesting, well, that interesting happened. There's a few things here and there. It's kind of nothing major. Yeah, there's still no movement tech in this game. Like the bunny hops and other stuff. Gory. So they're actually gonna explain why there's a bloodstained body here. Yeah, just pick up his blood and just put him in the bottles, whatever. Oh, I almost ran into them. What was that for? Actually, what happens if I fall down this pit? That's what happens. Now that I think about it, maybe it wasn't like the best idea to stream this, because I mean I was expecting more entertaining stuff, but this is exactly that entertaining. Also because I'm not saying anything. Well, I mean, why would I be speaking? I'm just trying to play a game, you know. I would conversate about stuff, but then I'd be missing out on the gameplay, and that's what I'm kind of here for. So, you know how it goes. Okay, predicting which one is gonna attack me is a bit of a difficult. Oh, the eternity. Alright, that one's actually a bit easier than the others. Man, I'm telling you, I ain't got nothing important to say, or even anything interesting. I mean, I'm just trying to play the game, you know? This is gonna take a bit. Our medic is dead. That's not good. We need him, right? Yeah, we need him. You know what? I give up. We're just gonna... Okay. Alright, we're just gonna use some of our healing items. We got plenty of them anyway. I mean, a little too much, but it's whatever. Man, Rousey is just not it. Okay, we gotta get more healing items now. This is pretty simple, so we're just gonna... Alright, in theory, it's pretty simple. I don't like how the bullets increase in speed. And Rousey keeps dying. Okay, we're gonna just revive everybody because this is not it. I keep wasting on my items. Okay, I'm just gonna stay on one line to avoid that. We're not alive. Oh wait, more evidence. We need healing items, so I'm just gonna actually no, that's what Rossi's for. He's gonna heal us. Chris. Okay, I think it's pretty obvious this one. Okay, why does this guy keep trying to kill himself? He's actually getting annoying. I still don't have much to say. I'm just gonna periodically say that because I just so you know I'm still here, you know, just sitting here doing my thing, playing, whatnot. It's not that important, but just so you know how it is. And nobody said a message except the one person. Okay, yeah, they got used to it. They got used to it. I wonder if you can like quickly press the button. They just got used to at Rouse always asking to close their eyes and think about someone. That's funny.
Hey there, little guy. No, no, no.
So he know. Wait, why does he know so much? He knows everything. It's like, yeah, he definitely knows that Chris is the one who made the fountain, and he also knows what is it? Something about Asgore. I forgot what it was. Yeah, something about Asgore. How does he know so much? That's odd. Okay, this guy kind of odd without those glasses. New spray, I appreciate it though. Aren't his glasses just gonna get foggy again? I don't know why you put it back on. Skill issue. Uh-huh. Okay, I don't know what he's talking about. If you press the same keys, it makes the same sound. What do you mean? Especially evil. They're making dark fountains and working with evil people. Like, actually, I don't think, what's her name? Carol's evil. She's just trying to get her daughter back, I think. I'm guessing that, I mean, why else would you make dark fountains and cause, like, the end of the world or something? Man, all for, like, your daughter? Like, come on. Actually, I wouldn't know, but, like, yeah, I wouldn't know. Well, it has to end at some point, so I'm guessing the ending won't be ideal. But that's what the weird route is for. A ending that's even more unideal, or maybe more ideal. Who knows? Better or worse? I don't know. We'll have to see. This guy's blushing so much is actually unreal. I think they should have done the drawing animation whenever they left the water. I'm guessing she doesn't like them that much if she wasn't making that big a deal of it. Now it's time to defeat the Flowey dude. Where is the save file? It's probably up here somewhere. Alright, finally things are starting to pick up a little. I'm guessing. Now, where do we put this? Can't climb that. Oh yes, the sprout. What was I thinking? Oh, they offered a cake and they didn't take it. Right, Asgore. Okay, scratch that. I kind of don't regret.
My human.
I don't regret recording this because now things are starting to pick up. I mean, the first half was kind of boring, but this is where the interesting stuff happens.
That's great.
Okay, I like the flower puns to keep sprinkling in there.
My king. That's my dreams. Smile again.
Man, he's gonna have a tough decision here. Their own kid is the one who made the Dark Fountain. Man, this could be a tough one. I can see it already. These guys here, all these guys right here, they're gonna be on our team. All right, and we're all of us. We're gonna defeat Flowery. Flowey. I may as well just say this guy's name. I just can't.
You're a hero? Get a chance.
Ooh, so the killing everybody round, that one end well, because I'm gonna be killing everybody, as I said. I didn't choose that, by the way. I didn't choose the fun game. Okay, where's my save file? I don't see a save file. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in like 20, 30 seconds. I'm back. I think that was a smidge more than 30 seconds. Either way, let's back to it. Controller's connected, I think. The game didn't freeze, I know that. It's just my controller. There you go. She's actively breaking the rules of how this stuff works. I get confused with the controls because I switch them. I legitimately don't know how I'm supposed to avoid this. I have to touch the flowers. Oh, except there. I don't have to. I didn't have to. Okay, well now I do. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. He has a point.
You're a hero.
I think this game is accessible to new players. Oh, I was too busy paying attention to my soul. I didn't notice that. We super need health. I was cornered there. And I need a save point because I need some health. I do have items, but just like the knight, I need to save them. The knight is the main reason why I save all my my healing items for later. Cause like in case it's like a super hard boss fight, I need them. Man, this guy really has some beef for this guy.
Did y'all you like serving humans?
I really can't. I never see this guy so angry, like ever. Man, this guy's a master at rage baiting. Look at this guy. He got him all riled up.
I'm only trying to help you.
Ooh, nah. He thought he got him back in there. Man, I'm telling you, I've never seen this guy so angry. I've never seen this guy be on. It's insane. I never see this guy be so upset. Yeah, this is definitely what the boss fight is. I mean, I don't. Ooh, what a steal! You see that? Gonna buy a billion of these, a couple of this, maybe one more of these. We're good. The red ribbon, we don't need that. The flex scarf, we don't need that either. Alright, let's finish this. I mean, yeah, I couldn't even say it better myself. Oops, I messed up. Alright, I'm counting on you folks. Oh, okay, that's still. Oh, I messed up. Oh, so yeah, you have to do a bunch of this stuff in quick succession. I don't know the word. Basically, just do it quickly. It's definitely possible to do this by yourself, but it's, like I said, it's tad difficult. It's not impossible by any means. Man, he's finally being useful for once. Instead of just being the medic, he's also like a combat medic this time. And okay, I don't know what that exactly means, but I'm gonna assume it means he also fights alongside healing. Man, I don't know. I'm just gonna look for cool stuff here. See if there's anything in here. Oh, that's close. Oh, I'm close. It's right there. I get like a something, I'm sure. Is that it? It was not. Well done. Man, this guy over here doing the spike on me. I got the swinging things, trust me. Okay, I'm going a little too fast here. Gotta slow my pace down just a smidge. Like that. That's better. Well done. Now how do I... Okay, here it is. I can't access it unless I... A Verdly rubber duck. That's actually... it's something.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, see, we ain't got no movement tech here. This is probably for the secret boss. They have those in every chapter, right? What's down here? Lyman sections. I think we... Yeah, that's what this is. Okay, then. So, we're not gonna go here. Actually, wait, I can break this. We get one pink dollar coin thing. I prefer to use my neutral air instead of just a jab combo thing. Alright, so here's where we gotta go. Somewhat. Actually, there's a spot over here. That saves a lot of time. That's close. I'm gonna assume that hurts me. Okay, so this stuns it. Pretty cool. Like the ultimate battle type stuff. Let's see what Toei's been cooking up for these past 10 years. Well, I say that, but he's been actually I think it has been 10 years because he's been thinking of this game for like a long while, and now he's been able to like make it. So let's see what he's been cooking up.
Chris.
This is the part I saw, by the way. It was just a thumbnail, but like I still saw some of it, which I'm not a fan of. So there's that. Okay, we'll get back to it. Let me just check something real quick. All right, we're golden. You know what? Scratch the. I don't care about the chat. I'm not reading that. Not a game of text. Not a game of message me anyway. I'd say I saved right. Let's check. Hope so. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't. This is gonna be a battle, that's for sure. Let's see what they got cooking up here. I mean, to be fair, he has no one else to talk to now, does he? Yeah, because I'm sure people... Do they hate him? Because I think the townsfolk think that he's the reason December is not is lost. I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know why he would lose his job otherwise.
Lend me your power!
I have this bunch of stuff to look at. Got me good there. Oh, okay. We need some healing here. Now, do we need these guys for that? Mash from... Oh, okay. Mash from Mercy. We're just gonna use this because... He's still angry. Look at him. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna use a healing item on Rousey because my... Okay, I'm so surprised. This guy just can't live on his own without these healing items. R action. Let's do a little of that.
Explosion low!
Mercy for everyone, including us. We have mercy as well. Where's that? Where's the mercy button for us? Actually, it might be. No, we can only go to these guys. 60. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna strategically just heal first. Do some S action for these guys. Yes, I see. Ooh, okay. Susie needs some healing, so we're gonna do some of that. Meantime, these two are gonna do some R/S action. That's better. Oh, they really got me with that one. I gotta heal. Nah, Rouse is still fine. So Chris gets some of that green tea and Susie gets more green tea. Actually, we have some non-green tea, so we're gonna use that. And you will use the R action. Ooh, they're down. Our team super needs some healing. Let's see here. No mercy. Okay. Yeah, we need more healing. I'm running out of green tea, despite buying like 100,000 billion of them. Okay, back to it. Let's see here. Man, Rouse, be useful for once, man. I need you to do your healing so we can like stop wasting all our healing items. Okay, yeah, Susie needs some of that too. And Ralph say, I mean, whatever. I guess you can heal yourself. Not like the best, but it's better than nothing.
One more for the fans. With your powers combined.
This is the part I saw. Nuclear action. Oh. So, okay, if they get near me, I'm dead. It's the lore drop. The only reason Rouse is wearing that hat is just so he doesn't get confused for Azrael. I still can't tell that's him though. You know, secretly in the dark world and whatnot. We'll see. This will play out super differently if I kill everybody, I'm guessing. I'm gonna go try that out as well at some point. Oh, I already thought that was the end. Let's see how good this guy is at the night. He maxed out his stats. Let's see how he's good. Let's see how good he is. Give me a second. So they replace his guts with flowers. That's something. The bunker. Man, Rouse is using words I never expected him to. Dude, we ain't got no time for goodbyes or nothing. We gotta seal this now. Chris, hurry up before your soul gets ripped out of you. Okay, that's good. Oh wait, no, this isn't good. Cause where is their Chris's father is not here. They've been taken by the knight, which we defeated, by the way. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that, Chris. I don't think tape will fix that. I mean, they'll hold them together maybe, but I don't think it's just gonna magically just fix itself. Though I wouldn't know. I'm not exactly a flower dude. So we'll see her house now. Where does she live? Do you live in the apartments? Where do you live? Why don't you lead the way? I don't know where you're going. So like, where do you live? So, okay, where does she live? I'm just walking around in circles. I don't even know where you live. Is this it? It's not it. I can't run, by the way. This is about as fast as I can run. I'm gonna assume she lives in an apartment somewhere or something, because I don't know where she lives. And the worst part is she don't even... Okay, the school's over there, so she probably doesn't live over there. The bunker's down there, so... What's over here? The flower shop or the apartments? Oh, it's the apartments. You live here, right? I'm sure you do. Man, Chris and Susie have been friends for like ever. Okay, maybe Susie should have been the one to lead the way, because I don't know where she lives. You know what? Let's just go into my house. I think that's plenty. Yeah, it's over here. You know the place, like the back of like the map of Monaco. I'm gonna lose it. Where does she live? I know where these people live. Cause like I already interacted with them before. This looks important. We just went back in the circle. Man, where's she live? She doesn't live in the bunker. She doesn't live in these houses. I'm guessing it will show me if I'm nearby. The classroom. That's my only other idea. Let's give it a shot. You know what? You live in the diner. Let's go here. Grab some grub on the way, you know. The police tape is over here, right? Maybe it should have been more obvious where she lives. I can't interact with anything, so I don't know where she's supposed to go. This time I didn't say Clopen, it just says closed. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said yes, because I don't know where she lives. Man, we've been friends forever, and I still don't even know where she lives. So, not the bunker. The police station. You live here, right? I'm sure you do. Nope. And this is just police tape. So there is more to this town, but we can't see it because the police stuff. Must be super serious if they don't like if it's still there to this day. It's been like what 30 days. Actually, never mind. It's probably not that serious. They're not stopping me, so you. She lives at the school. Is that a room up here? Carol. So that explains why that explains why the school is always open even at night. So more than one person is they're taken by the night, which is interesting to say that to the least. Man, do we even have any hope against defeating the night? Actually, yes we do. The determination inside Chris, or me, I should say, because I defeated the night once. I can do it again. That was the ending of Undertale. Okay, so does she not have a house? Who are her parents? Is she like an orphan? Like did nobody adopted her? I'm guessing she's an orphan because she doesn't even have an actual house to go to. It's just a school closet. Wait, where did she sleep before? Because that wasn't always there. Actually, I'm guessing it was probably still the school, but now they have an actual bed this time and like other people there too. Seems useful having a bed, you know, and a room with a closet and a fridge. I mean, it's better than a, you know, empty classroom with like nothing but like crayons and stuff on the floor. Alright, that's interesting. I want to see how this goes next. This will sure be interesting. Well, we did get an answer to a few things. So, yeah, those theories were correct, it looks like. Chris was the one making the dark fountains. Asgore has something to do with deaths, or they blamed it on him and he's trying to find a solution. That seems to be correct as well. And as for Asriel, he's still not here. Unless, you know, Rouse is Asriel. That sure is interesting. Toby's been cooking this up for like 10 years, he said. I don't like to admit it, but this is kind of underwhelming. Like on paper it sounds cool, but in actuality it's a little less than that. I mean, not to bash on his efforts or anything, but still, it's not like the best of the best, but it's also like not the worst thing I've ever seen. So if I have to admit this, I will say that this chapter was better than chapter 4 in terms of the final boss. Yeah, like, okay, maybe it's just all the pretty colors and all the happy-go-lucky, feel-good ending. That's probably it. Man, I didn't expect the knight to just show up out of nowhere. I was half expecting the knight to just grab Chris's soul and just like cut it in half. Like at this point, anything could happen. I was expecting the unexpected there. Surprisingly, they actually sealed the fountain. Unfortunately, though, their father is gone. I mean, they kind of already been gone. Like they're living their entire lives in the shop. So that's 2 people down, which is, you know, unfortunate. Their father and Undyne. If Noelle gets involved, then her mother will find out eventually, and then their whole plan will be unveiled. To be 100% honest, I was expecting a lot more from the festival. It really wasn't that big of a deal. I was expecting something like the chapter 2 carnival. That's a carnival, right? The chapter 2 thing, I was expecting that to be the festival, like, you know, more places to go than just the town. But I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. I should expect something to be in the town, but I guess it wasn't. It was kind of underwhelming, the festival. Everybody was hyping it up the whole time, but it wasn't really anything major. Or at least for me, because I was just kind of. I mean, I was talking to people, but I wasn't checking every nook and cranny, you know. Or maybe it was. I don't know. You tell me. I wouldn't say I skimmed through it. I ran through it a smidge quickly. That's what I did. Just paced myself a little. That's what I did. For once, the ending wasn't hyped up or anything. It was just, that's it. That's the end of the chapter. Unlike the other endings, which has like a cliffhanger type thing. Like chapter 1, Chris pulls a knife. Chapter 2, I forgot. Oh yeah, they go to sleep, right? Oh yeah, that's right. Chapter 2, they sleep on the couch, rip their heart out, and make a dark world. I'm not gonna go through all the chapters. That's already one enough. So, yeah, I don't like to admit it, but that was kind of a smidge underwhelming. Because Toby said he's been cooking this up for like 10 years. I was expecting something like Omega Flowey, but I mean, you can't do the same thing twice. I guess it was like it's new, that's for sure, but it was a little underwhelming. I was expecting something so much greater. Like what Undertow does, like the game closes and stuff like that. I was expecting more of that action on here. I guess not. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, like I said. Alright, I have to call it quits at some point, so that's the end of that.